Oh boy. Oh. I exist twice. Hello? So, for whatever reason, my phone camera not working today. So we're gonna get this lovely, crappy quality. My camera makes weird sounds. Camera. Fabulous. Okay. It literally makes no sense to me. I do nothing different from one stream to another. So in theory, from one stream to another, the camera should work. That's what I say. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do other than... Are the captions not working? Jesus. Hello? Testing, testing. Okay, captions are there. No worries. I even tried plugging the phone directly into the computer to be like, use the USB connection instead of trying to do it without it. I can't hear without my captions. No, you're good. You are so good. Let's restart this. Technology is great when it works. We could do a co-working stream. We could. I was planning on working on the kitty today, which we could still also do. Because this is all I've got done. Kitty needs some limbs and ears and a tail. All right. It didn't work. It didn't work. All right. I don't understand. Okay. Come on, Logitech, why haven't you gotten back to me? Send me a new camera. Let me be a brand ambassador. Hi, Susan. It is Thursday, Tigress. So you know what that means. Logitech also has a camera. That's $200 and streams in 4K. But it's like at that point, do I just go all out for the $350 one that lets me do all this thing? Look. Yeah, they're kitties. And they have a pull box. And you can have them either holding yarn, or they came out with a free pattern to make it so that they can be chasing a mouse. And since Artemis's favorite toy is her mouse toy, I feel like she, since she's getting crocheted in cat form, should get a little mouse. So this is the real expensive one. But like, you can move it. Like it slides. And it goes up and down. It goes back and forth and up and down. What's the... It's 1080p. Because there's that guy, and then there's like this one, which is a 4K. I don't know. Everything's too expensive and nothing wants to work, so. This is for me. It's not a cat toy. So. I guess the very tip of her tail is not white. It's white, but it's not like as white as her feet. Should we... Let me see. Hi, Petrichor. Should we, like, here, there's the end of her tail. Right there. It's moving a little. Okay. So it's not as white. It's not as white as her legs. So I guess I'll just use this color to start her tail. Morning, Emily. Oh, they start the tail with the dark color. I'm going to start it with the light color. Because the tip of her tail is definitely not dark. Yeah. They originally have it set to do the darker color. No. This is the one that I have to do yarn under and then over. Okay. It's fine. So, I had my lady doctor appointment today. And wouldn't you know it, it had been 5 years. And I was due to have my testing done. Because the last time that we went, it had been 2 years or whatever, and I was like surprised that I didn't need it. So that was a fun little surprise. And then I have another appointment next month with radiology to get another mammogram done. Because she felt something again. And she was like, it's probably nothing. But let's go be sure. So I made that appointment. A lot less scary now that I've done it once before. You had that done this year too? Yeah. I mean, listen, they're already going to be like all up in your business anyway, so it was just like, okay, yeah, sure. I don't really care. If you gotta be a little more in my business. And then, because I had mentioned it to her, when I had gone for OMT therapy, which I forgot to freaking call them today, or my other doctor, it's fine. And he was doing all of these like weird exercise things and like pushing on my stomach, which really sucked. He's like, you know, you have like a weird lump here, right? And I was like, yeah, I've had that there for as long as I can remember. And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, well, next time that you go to the doctor, you know, mention it, see if they want to get it checked out. was like, okay. So I asked her, and she was like, we can get that checked out too. And I was like, awesome. So for the abdominal one, like, mammograms are super easy. You don't wear deodorant that day. No lotion. Nothing like that. Okay. Easy. This thing is like right here. I don't know what it is. It's just a little weird bump. But because it's my abdomen, I can't eat for 6 hours before that. Do you not understand how my brain and body work? So the appointment's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So basically, I will be getting up very early in the morning and eating my breakfast. Because screw that. Yeah, just 6 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have like a bagel and donut. Like, oh, absolutely. I'm gonna be like, and I'm bringing food with me because like as soon as I'm done. I have no idea how much it would cost, Georgina, without insurance. I will probably get a bill that shows the breakdown. So I can let you know when I get that. Couldn't eat or drink for so many hours, yeah. Couldn't pee so that they could see. You would have to tread on eggshells if I'm fasting from 8 a.m. Yeah, they were like no food or water for 6 hours before. Excuse me, how the heck am I supposed to take my anxiety medication so that I can get to your freaking location? Oh. Oh. For pregnancy ultrasound. Oh my god, and then they're pushing on it? No. Like, that's always the one thing when you go when they're about to, like, be checking everything. She's like, would you like to go use the bathroom beforehand? And I'm like, I don't have to, but yes, I will. Yes, thanks. I will go and pee before you shove your whole hand up there. Thanks for asking. And there are like all these ladies with their babies. These ladies and their hubbies with their brand spanking new babies. And there was one lady there who was in labor. And I'm just like, hi. Hi. It's just me. My emotional support husband. Who sat there and very dutifully folded my clothes. Yeah, you. At the doctor's today. I was like, all the ladies are there with their hubbies and their brand spanking new babies, and I'm just like, this is my emotional support husband. And then you folded my clothes all nice and held them while I had things done, and I made faces at you, and it was great. Emotional support husband, yeah. I also sure hope that you remembered any of the stuff that the receptionist said for the appointment for December. Because no eating. I got that. 6 hours before, so I'm waking up real early and eating a big breakfast. Because you don't want to see me at 2 p.m. having not had any food all day. No, sir. Yeah, for the scans. And I know that the abdominal scan is across the hall from the mammogram scan. That's all I got. That's all I remember. Absolutely. 1000%. And if they make you feel weird about it, you find a new gynecologist. I think that James can say with, like, the most certainty that this place has been the best one as a man, because there's just no, oh, he's coming. There's none of that. He's just like there, and they're like the only thing that they asked him today when like going through insurance, or no, checking his phone number for my emergency contact. That was the only thing they asked him today. They were like, and this is still your phone number for, and he was like, yep. And they were like, all right, and that's it. That's all they said. And there was, you know, I would be able to like turn to him and be like, is there anything else that you can think of to ask, or like anything? And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Bring him. He might feel awkward at first. It is kind of a little, I can imagine for some people it can feel awkward, especially because it's like such a women's based thing. But like, yeah, James comes. And they're very nice. I mean, now my place is also quite literally a holistic center, if you will. Like, when you walk in, one side is like there's one check-in place, and one side is like checkups, things like that. All the way down at the end of the hall, there's like a meeting room where women, like, they offer classes for like lactation and pre, like, postnatal, all sorts of different classes they offer. And then on the other side, behind like soundproof doors, is literal birthing rooms that are set up to look like a home, like beds with sheets and tubs, and like it's a natural, like they have gas, they don't do epidurals there, but like it's very much it's all women, and the vibes are just so different than any other place that I've ever gone to before. The book a first appointment, yeah. You can take your pills. Always have to do fasting labs, yeah. Was it 4? Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible. If men are going to be in the delivery room, then normalize having them there for the checkups. And I think that's the thing too, like, when it's your husband or long-term partner or whatever, most of the time they've already seen it all. Maybe not quite from that angle. And they don't normally position them so that they get the same view that the doctor gets, if you know what I mean. But like, if having them there is not something that makes you feel uncomfortable, but makes you feel better, then yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, this yarn. Do it early in the morning. Angry all day. When it gets closer to the appointment, I'll double check with them and be like, listen, I can eat that day as long as it's like 6 hours before, right? Like I'll ask that clarifying question, but for right now, that's how I'm taking it. Oh crud. I accidentally skipped a few pages. Okay. Back to where I need to be. We've been married for 6, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if if other people have this. my doctor's the stirrups, you know. They have oven mitts on them. Same at yours? Okay, yeah, I have no idea if that's like, here, hold on. I legit took a picture. Because it cracks me up. Yours are red. Different rooms have different ones. I agree. I do think that it's also a good way. It's good to have them involved in those kinds of conversations too, because it takes two to, you know, for family planning and things like that. It's good to have them get involved and get past the little boy giggles that you're going to, you know, have when you're a younger kid. I learned how to do it too. Oh, Nathan's a good guy too. We'll keep him. I like Nathan. That's absolutely something that James would do too. In fact, he'd probably be the one that would do it. He'd be the one that would be like, no, no, no. I got it. He has to know how to like do all sorts of stuff with the military, so he has like training in phlebotomy and things like that. Well, how else are you going to retrieve buns from the oven? Did you really, Allison? Oh my god, congratulations! Oh, that's so wonderful! Hi, Saren, welcome in. We're just celebrating Allison just got a job offer. Hooray! Welcome, Saren. Hello, Crafting Sam, Prince, Cutie Mousy. Hello. Yeah. That's amazing. Congratulations. Is it the one? I know that you had two. I know that you had two options. Is this the one that you were like super excited for? Or like, is the other one that you're waiting to hear from? Wait, Allison, you don't have, oh. How does that work if you don't have the things? Husband was raised by a nurse. Oh, that's good. So he's got all that knowledge. Not 100% sure I'll take it, but I'm excited for the opportunity. Heck yeah. Saren, what were you working on today? Any offer, yeah, an offer is better. Absolutely. That's awesome. Thanks for the lurk, Prince. Oh, welcome, hi. I am working today on this kitty. This little orange kitty. I'm making it look like Artemis. And it's a pull string. And I think I'm going to, so there's two options. You can have them chasing a little ball of yarn, or there's a little mouse toy. Um, so I think I'm going to make the little mouse because Artie loves her mouse toy. So that's what we're working on today. And we were, honest to goodness, just talking about the lady doctor. I had an appointment today, and we talk about these things to make them a little less uncomfortable, and to be like, hey, get your checkups. Get your checkups, because I'm going for another mammogram next month. So get your checkups in, ladies and gents, and whatever checkups you need to have for your body. Get them checked up. It's not fun, but don't do it. Just do it. Yeah, share a link. Heck yes. I got dragons going everywhere. Amazing. Smear yoga. Stop it. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's like iridescent almost. Are the silver beads like, are they shiny? They look so pretty. Here, if you aren't able to click the link. Here's what Saren just shared. That's really interesting that you guys don't have, like, you don't go to the gynecologist for that. That's really pretty. Yeah, Saren makes really beautiful dragons. Like, I've got this guy here. Hang on. You gotta make light of it. Yeah, no, I'm there with you. Like this one. Yours was done at the general practitioner last time? Really? I've always had it done at a gynecologist's office. Add a pop of silver lined clear for contrast and to break up the gray. I love that. I feel like every time you raid in, Saren, we're talking about we're talking about menstrual cups one time. Listen, you know what? It's part of life. Oh, I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's life. Literally. Literally. And if my encouraging and frank talk about it all can get someone else to get checked up and make sure that everything is okie dokie, then I'm doing something good. You know? Because I get it. It's scary. It's uncomfortable, but better to be checked out. They're more special. Interesting. That's so interesting to me. It's knowledge. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going into, like, details. You know. We're keeping it family friendly. Like, anyone could listen. And sure, might some giggle because the body is a silly thing. But, you know. It's not easy, yeah. That's so interesting. Yeah, they're not done by our GP here. Haven't been in a couple of years. It's time to go. And then, when you're done, you get to take yourself out for a little treat. You can get something tasty to eat or drink, or you can go by Target and pick up the little birds that you really wanted. You know, like make it something so that you treat yourself. They didn't have one of the little birds I wanted at Target, so it's we ordered it. They shipped it for free since they were out of stock. I did. I did. I can go get them and show you if you want. Should I go? I'm gonna go get them. I'll show you. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna go get them. I also, these were $5, and I got them for us to do next month because it's gonna be freaking December. But this, it's a create your own countdown to Christmas garland, and it comes with a bunch of little banners and little different characters and then the numbers. And I thought we could, it won't be a lot of work, but I thought we could do that at like the beginning of each stream in December. And I also got this. It's a create your own magnet character, and I mean, it's got googly eyes. And I figure maybe we could do some giveaways with them or something. Ooh. That's a nice treat, Shay. Okay. And then Target has been for years making these little birds. And at first it was like not a big thing. Like we always got like a little bird or two from either like my parents or we would pick one up, and now we have a little tiny flock of them. I don't know why or how it became a thing, but now it's a big thing. And now people everywhere love these birds. So this one's name is Fern. And they now have they have their name and the year. And Fern has a little package. She come into your house. And then James told me I had to get this one. This is conifer. And she's got glasses and a puffy coat and a wreath. And then this is Powder. And Powder's a little snowman burb. He's got fuzzy fur. And we put these out every year. They go all over the house. And then they unfortunately didn't have this one. but it's getting shipped to me. Because let me tell you, was I absolutely heartbroken. Just shattered when I went through my bag because it was buy online, pick up at the store. That this sweet little angel wasn't in there. Hang on. Write this down. But it's being shipped to my house. Target. You can get them at Target. They have a whole slew of them. Like, I didn't even... That one's name is Sparkles. I didn't even buy all of them. Like, if you go to Target... Weekly ad, is that right? No. Featherly Friend. Oh my gosh. Y'all, they have Halloween ones. Look it. Okay, hold on. There's a little mushy guy. But look it, there's a spoopy one. I didn't get this one. Oh, I didn't get this one. I don't need all the birds. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. Does this one have a cookie? Oh no, he has a mushroom. He's got a mushroom. He's a fall burb. James? James, his name is Acorn. He's a fall burb. We can get him for the fall. Yeah, look at this guy. And then they have like a whole... You could buy a whole group of them for... Oh my god, the old lady bird! It slipped on my seats! Ugh. Ugh. And then they also make mini versions. It's a pillow. They also make like little ornaments for your tree, and they also make mini burbs. So I got, since my brother and his fiance just got their first house. Hold on, let me put my burbs away. I got them a little starter kit. They're mini burbs. And I thought they were really cute. They're very much their style, so that was my little treat for having, you know, a doctor all up in my business. I see gateway birds. Listen, my parents have gotten us these little guys before. As like gifts. But yeah. They're all on sale now after I picked up. James, look at this one. Look at this mushy guy. Should we get him an acorn for the fall? Add to cart. They're on sale for $4 instead of $5. And then I also got the cats. The cats got stocking stuffers because they were on sale, buy two get one free, and they were all $3. So we got gingerbread mice. Camera. Hello. I'm down here. There you go. So we got gingerbread mice. Look at how cute they are. And then this is for Maple, and this one's for Artie because she loves her little squirrel and her little mice toy. He's a little squirrel. And then this is for Pippin because her favorite toy is her catnip pickle. So they're festive pickles. So, and then the cat toys were buy two get one free. So, good deal. Anyway, sorry. I didn't. That was my. James was like, honestly, I don't disagree with him on this. He's like, we haven't put anything on our Target card in a really long time. Like it's been an empty, like we haven't used it. And he was like, just put it on the Target card. He's like, it's not bad to use them every once in a while. And I was like, no, you know what, you're right. And then when we get paid on Friday, you pay the bill. That's how that works. Okay. Spupa is a terrible name. You name them Tommy and Dill, the pickles. Hopefully the cats like them. Because isn't that just like a cat? Like, here, Merry Christmas, I got you a new thing. And they're going to be like, ew. I really need to find a stocking for Pippin, because the ones that we got for Maple and Artemis match, and I don't know. I thought that I had gotten them from Michael's, but now I don't remember. I should show you all. You all would be able to, you'd be like, oh, that's from this place. And I'd be like, okay. I mean, I could make one, but I was just like, she should have a matching one. What I should do is just buy extras in the future. James,
Megan?
I want that burb.
Then get it.
But then we have to go back to Target.
Oh no.
Him's named Acorn.
I know.
He has a little mushroom. You see they all have like little things now?
Oh no, that's cute.
It has the year and their name on the other side. That's Powder.
An appropriate name.
Because he's snowman.
Yes.
Oh, have a good night, Mia. Aren't you so glad that you caught Spupa? It's a Pokemon, not a disease. Oh. Hey James, are you up for a wiggle? Are you? Are you up? That sounds gross. Let me refund your points, Mary, because James is lying down for a nap. I remember how to do this. No. Oh, here we go. Manage requests. But I can refund your points. So that way you can use them. You're going to say reject. And there you go. You got your points back. No, it's super easy. So that way you got your points back. And you can use it next time. It's easy enough. Oh, okay. Stretch break time here in a minute. All right. Well, we haven't really done a whole lot. We've looked at birds. That's fine. We're all about just hanging out together. And surviving, you know? So we'll go ahead and take a stretch break. We'll play some words on stream. And then we'll come back and we'll keep working on this kitty. Hopefully the yarn continues to not be too much of a bully, because I don't appreciate it when it bullies me. Hooray. Round done. Okie dokie. Oh, no. You're so good. You're so good. He is actually lying down because he has work tonight. He's got a night shift. So he's taking a nap. He was up early because we had this doctor's appointment he brought me to. So instead of sleeping in, I'm working on the kitty, Kenya. We're about to go into ads, so you might get stuck there. But we're working on the kitty cat. So I'm working on his little tail right now. But I'll be right back. We're going to take our stretch break, and then, yeah, we'll hang out and we'll chat some more. Okay? Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or just take a quick stretch, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Thanks for sitting through ads. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I wasn't looking at Target during that stretch break. And I didn't see the Make It Minis are on sale too. Anyway, I also just wanted to point out, hi Wish! So when I had looked at the little birds to show you on the app, I noticed that there was a wood convertible figure and a wood pink house, and it had the Featherly Friends on it. You can get your burb a convertible or a little house. They're going to their house. This is the most look at her. She just drives because she's fabulous looking. Like, she's just rocking it, feeling good, you know? I did get a notification that Amazon dropped something off, so I can go and get it. Oh, I got something. Knocked over my bird bag. I had to fix it. Can't have that. What is that Pokemon? Oh, I hate this chair. Shall I open it? What a silly question. Oh. This says, we need to grow some fruit and veg for the market. Do we open it? Or is that another silly question? Her name is Dottie. That's so cute. Thank you, Bish. Her, strawberry milk shop's not here yet. So she can just... Hang on. You have an Aunt Dottie? That's so cute. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see what the Dalmatian's name was. Oh no. And I think I threw out that package. I'll have to look online. Come on. Ah. Ta-da! Hold on. Oh my gosh, all the little thing. Stop it. Hey, where's the little... The wheel moves. That makes me happy. Is there not a little corn sign? I love that they come out. Like, all the things come out. But where? Like, look, you can... Is there... Oh, they don't all have signs. Got it. Okay. That's fine then. Wait, are they They're dual-sided. So, it can be like, here's the pumpkins. Or the the carrots stick in the ground. I love it. What's on the... Here we go. Put the carrots here. We'll put the tomatoes right there. And the pumpkin can go in her little wheelbarrow. And she's got a shovel and a watering can. Here, hold on. This can go right here next to the lemonade stand. And they actually made it, it looks like, so that the little, yep, their little hands can actually hold the wheelbarrow. Which, that always makes me so happy. When toy companies, like, think of stuff like that so that you could, like, you see how the end of the handles are tiny? So they can slide into her little paws. And she can wheel it. I like her dress, too. And look at her little fuzzy tail! Little fuzzy butt. Hee. Oh my gosh. I've got like a whole little Wait, look at them. Look at these small business owners. Look at them. Hello. Oh, too cute. This is like making me happy because as a child I never had the calico critters. This one, she's got flowers on hers next to the flower merch. Or, well, she's got a bunch of stuff. It's not just flowers, but still. So cute. Oh, why is my doctor calling me? Hold, please. Okay. I was like, there's no way that any of my test stuff came back. And she was like, I'm really sorry to ask. She's like, do you happen to have the script I wrote for the mammogram? And I was like, yeah, like, what's up? She goes, I didn't write down the exact location of everything in my notes. She goes, evidently I just put it on the script. And I was like, not a problem. And then it was really funny because she was like, you know, it's kind of foggy by now. And she was like, was it at this, like, location? And I was like, yep. And she goes, and about this far away from, like, I don't know if Twitch cares if I say the word nipple, but, and I was like, no, you're absolutely right. And she was like, wow. She's like, I didn't think I was going to remember all of that. And I was like, you got it. So. Anyway, Wish, thank you again so much for this. It's so cute. I'm going to have to, like, set up a whole... Oh, YCC! Hello! I'm going to have to set up, like, a whole little shelf for these cuties to hang out on. Because I love them. I think that they're so cute. And fun. How are you? How was your stream today? What were you working on? No, they're so cute. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Megan, and I am working on crocheting a little cat today. It's a kit that I got from, where'd my little picture go? Picture, here it is. This, and I'm working on this kitty. So welcome in. It's good to have you. Been existing. I hear ya. I too am just existing at this point. But thank you so much for bringing your group over. I appreciate it.
I found my people.
You are more than welcome to just hang out, to lurk, to chat, whatever it is that you need to do. But make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That goes for everyone. Thank you also for that follow, by the way. Welcome in. I'm using my crappy camera today because my good one isn't working, so I apologize. I need to figure out which camera I need to save up for, because at this point the quality on this one is so subpar. No, Patch. You need to do some stuff. No worries. Thank you again for the raid. And have a good lurk. But couldn't because existing. Yeah, I need to call two different doctors. I didn't yesterday because yesterday was just I existed yesterday. And then today was doctor appointment and then a stress nap. So, you know, tomorrow the calls will get made. But I'm proud of you for getting the thing done today. Managed to book a doctor's appointment yesterday. I'm proud of you. Absolutely. Listen, right now, it's okay to just get a couple or a thing done. Or get nothing done, you know? That's okay too. More stuff I remember I need to do for tomorrow. I'm so sorry. You just did a big thing. I'm shaky but proud of yourself. Heck yeah. I'm proud of you too. Listen, all that I know is that places, and I'm not saying this like my places, the place, but like places like this, communities like this, are going to be really important for a lot of us, I feel like, in the coming years. You know? Communities that have each other's backs, that encourage each other, that cheer for each other's wins, whether they're big or they're small. Like, a win is a win. Patch, go lie down. They were wearing political shirts? I'm proud of you too. That I get why that's a nerve-wracking thing. But I'm glad that you said what you were okay with, what you were comfortable with, and that they were not making you comfortable. So, like, don't let people, you know, don't give up your comfort for others, even if they are family. Which is hard, but I'm sorry that you even had to ask that. Setting new boundaries for holidays and get-togethers. Yep. Absolutely. Wait, what? What? Petrichor? You're running to-do list on your work calendar. Yeah. Boundaries are difficult but important. Yep. Oh, what doll? Like American Girl doll, Molly? That's the one that I think of when I hear that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, and you know what? That's the thing is that if people, if you explain and set the boundary. Oh, for the big comfy couch. Very cool. Gotcha. Fingers crossed. I hope you get it. Um, it's one thing for a person not to know that they are overstepping boundaries, because how do people know unless you say something, right? And it's another thing for them to either ignore those boundaries or be bothered by it and make a big, you know what I mean? Like, so I applaud you all setting boundaries. It's not easy, but it's important for your own health. Keeping yourself, Absolutely. Oops. I did that wrong. Holidays and boundaries are so important. Family and boundaries are important too. Just like in general. Holidays are a trigger. Absolutely. Listen, holidays are already stressful. And then you have to do things like deal with certain family, that you don't necessarily get along with or agree with, or who maybe treat you badly or whatever. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with cutting people out of your life. Everyone, oh, well, family, it's your family. Okay. If they're not acting like it, then why? Like, you don't need to hold space for them. Without proper boundaries. Like, that's one thing that I always, like, it's not like it was necessarily taught to me, but it's something that I always inadvertently saw stressed, I guess, because, like, my cousin, who's more like my brother, um, he's no contact with his own father. His father is a very toxic human being. And it's been that way for as long as I can remember. Um, and yeah, it's just one of those, like, okay. Yeah, I got a little anxious after my last post when my neighbor was like, "Hey, do you mind if I, like, stop by? I have something for you." And I'm like, "Oh no." Because I'm friends with them on Facebook, and I was like, she brought me a plant and a little card. Set new traditions, yeah. Hardest, most rewarding thing I've done, yeah, and I do it again in a heartbeat. Makes life easier. I have more space for those who do care. Yeah, I have some people that, like, I need to reach out to and be like, so what's going on? Because I still hold space for you. I don't think that I get the same back. And the space that I hold for you is starting to hurt my heart because I don't think that it's reciprocated. And I hate those kinds of conversations, but I'm also like, you know, such a relief to take out the trash. Not hosting in the house to keep it a safe place. Oh, I didn't realize that your hubby did too. I know that you weren't in contact with them, but I know that he was trying. I mean, I get it. It's different when it's your own family, like the ones that you grew up with. I didn't realize that he was no contact now too. Like the amount of imaginary conversations I've had with this person, I'm like, that's taking up so much of my attention and spoons and energy, and I should just have the real conversation and be done with it one way or another. It makes my tummy nervous and my heart race though, so sometimes that's the only solution that brings peace. Yeah, absolutely. I'm proud of him too. Oh, you're not, yeah. No, this person was one of my closest friends. And that's hard. Because yeah. Patch, enough. Whiny puppy. It's not an easy decision to make, no, like you said, especially with family and but like your family too. And you know, when they're hurting you or your kids, I feel like that makes it a lot easier for decisions to be made. Especially because I know that y'all like tried to make it work. You've tried to set different boundaries and it was just being ignored. So it's like, okay, well, then in that case, I guess the decision is easier. Abster! Hello! How are you? It's so good to see you. How was your stream today? Welcome in. Wait. Am I... Hold on. Sometimes I get nervous when I see the, like... Click the thing here to to follow, and I'm like, I thought I was following you. Am I not? Am I not? Oh my gosh. Because I've definitely done like that. Well, I'm definitely following someone and clicked it and then it's like unfollowed. You know what I mean? And then you have to like go back and undo it. Anywho, I fixed that. I don't know how that happened, but hi! How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. It's so nice to see you. Hello, Seaglass Moon. And Phoebe, hello. Welcome in. How was your stream today? So, yeah. Sometimes it's like it's filled in and so you click it, or it's not filled in and you click it and then it unfollows you and you didn't realize, and then it's like it comes back again and you're like, what? How was your stream? What were you working on today? Ooh, Erica, an interactive movie game. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Is it like scary or is it just like an interactive thing? I feel like it could be scary. Sometimes Twitch does that. Yeah, honestly, people that I follow, sometimes the notifications just get turned off too. So I don't see them going live for like months at a time. And I'm like, oh, sorry. It's like a thriller, a little gore. Gotcha. Well, welcome. My name is Megan, for anyone who doesn't know me. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I use she, her pronouns, and I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here, but we do other things, like we do a lot of miniatures. Been having a lot of fun making minis, and things like that. Right now, this is what I'm working on today. Thank you for that follow, Seaglass Moon. I'm making this little orange kitty. We're working on the tail, because I myself have a little orange kitty. This is Artemis. She had popcorn on her nose. Look at her. She's like, why are you taking my photo? I don't understand. And I'm like, you got popcorn there, girly. She's sleeping right now. Such a grumpy face. She's always so grumpy, and I love that for her. So yeah, we have the body done. And the cool thing with the kit is that if you look, oh no, is that coming undone? Don't you dare not. Can you not? Could you not? Okay. Is if you look, they have like a little ball of yarn. And the pattern designer also came out with a little mouse that you could make instead to put around this pull string so that they like chase the little ball of yarn or the little mouse. And I thought that was so cute. So right now I'm working on the tail. We have just a lot of little pieces left to make. I know, isn't that so cute? I love it so much. My girl, Artemis, her favorite toy is actually over there on the floor. It's a mouse, though, so I think that I'm going to have to make a little mouse for my pull string kitty to chase. But yeah, welcome in. It's so nice to have you all here. Abby, if you have to raid and run or do any post-stream self-care or anything like that, please make sure that you do. Thank you so much for trusting your community over here with me. I appreciate it. The dog is crying in the other room because he's just being extra. So the mouse pattern is free on her website. So if you go to her website, the mouse adaptation is free. Yeah. Hi, Craniodos. Welcome in. Oh, I need to sleep. No worries. No worries. Listen, I'm really proud of you for trying to get to sleep early. It's, The time change just happened here. I know that you guys are a little bit further out with your time change, but trying to get everybody adjusted, all the pets adjusted, all the adults adjusted. Now I'm moving on because I'm thinking about bed. But thank you again for bringing everyone over. No, my cats are not adjusted. They yell and... yeah, it's a whole thing. It was a week ago. It messed your boy up. Waking up at 5 a.m. every morning. Yeah, I was so annoyed the first morning. I didn't even realize it. Because my hubby had gotten up for work that morning and had changed the clocks in our kitchen. So he changed the oven and the microwave. So I didn't even realize that the time change had taken place. I just thought that my dog woke me up an hour early. And I was like, what are you doing right now? Why are you waking me up a full hour early? I'm like in the kitchen, like, you know, taking him out back, like doing one of these and looking at the clock. And I'm like, God, yeah, it's an hour early. What are you? And it wasn't. It was just the new, such a pain in the butt. Food time is now random. Love you. Thank you again for bringing everyone over. I so appreciate it. He was very efficient, and it was really funny because I told him that. I was like, you really threw me off, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't even think to mention it. Because I'm just like, why? Oh, no, okay, nothing happened, everything's fine and normal, and nope, it changed. Whoever decided that this week of all weeks is the week to do daylight savings and take out their shins. Silly's coming for shins. Look out. Also, I apologize for the camera quality today. I'm having camera issues, and my good camera is not working today, so I don't know what's happening. We're here. I'm sure that smart appliances probably do, but our appliances are not smart. Like, you know, there are some appliances where, like, your washing machine will send a text notification to your phone when your laundry's done. Wild. It'd be great if it would just keep sending, like, more and more urgent ones, too. Like, I'm getting smelly. Please don't make me wash these again. Right? Yeah, the laundry one I could see being very helpful. That reminds me I need to take my laundry out of the washer. Listen, every time that we have a stretch break here, whenever Twitch goes to play ads, I take mandatory stretch breaks because otherwise I'll just sit and craft for like 3 or 4 hours straight and never get up. And that's one of the reminders, is that when that stretch break comes, to get a drink, a snack, take your meds, and move your laundry. Because how many of us forget completely that there's laundry in the wash or the dryer? I've got laundry in the dryer. It's dry, but it needs to be folded. Husband wants one of those washer dryer combos that washes and dries. I've seen those. Yeah. Is that your coloring while you watch Abby in the art zone? Yeah. No, I understand. I too get into the art zone, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's one of those things where you realize and you're like, oops. How long have I been in the zone? Especially now with the sun setting earlier, you're like, have I been in the zone for like days? But that's a good question. Raiders, are any of you doing any kinds of art stuff? It can be any kind of art. And don't let me hear you say that you're a writer and that's not art, or that you just draw or color. That's all art. Let me know. Has the combo, and she says it takes forever for one load. Oh no, does it really? That's interesting. You're gonna fold your laundry today? Yeah. Listen, sometimes folding laundry, as you all know, right? Like I've got my spoon tracker here, if you will. And sometimes, like the other day, I folded my laundry. I needed to get pajamas. All of my the pajamas that I wanted were in the hamper. And so I needed to fold I didn't need to fold it. I could have just dumped it all out, gotten what I needed, and put it all back. But I was like, no, I'll fold everything. And then I went to take a shower, and it was like the two things together used up so much energy. And I was like, well, damn. So I get it. Sometimes you're like, what do I have? What can I expend energy on today? And sometimes folding the laundry is just not one of the things. I completely forgot even with the reminder. No worries, Mary. Get pulled out of the time blindness to realize that time has rapidly passed. Oh my god, this yarn keeps splitting and I'm gonna throw it. That's what's taken so long on this cat. The splitty yarn. Oh, you cross stitch! I love cross stitching. I love it so much. Recently learned how to use a sewing machine. That's fun. Diamond art. I love diamond dotting. No, don't fall. And I love to color too. I've got coloring books and markers and... I'm right there with you. Damn it, I didn't read the instructions all the way again, and I messed up. That's what happens when you assume. You also cross stitch? I love that. I've been dealing with some like vertigo and some motion troubles, if you will. And so for a really long time I couldn't cross stitch because like looking up at the pattern and then down at the fabric, especially like smaller fabric, was just causing me to get kind of dizzy. So the nice thing is that that's been feeling better. And I've also been doing some like larger plastic canvas, like needlepoint stuff. Last month we worked on like a Halloween village. So I still have to put the roof on this. The roof on this, swore! The roof on this is a little witch hat. So I still have to finish that. But this was a really good way to get back into the swing of like looking at the pattern, doing like the stitching, and kind of rebalancing my brain a little bit. Takes an extra day to put the laundry away. Ooh, paint by numbers are so fun. I love paint by number. I have a paint by number that I started, like, last year. I never finished. I should. It's for my husband. He doesn't know. And that was the decrease. That was the 1, the 2. Decrease, okay. Do you all want to see it? Because he's sleeping. You want to wait for the space? Yeah. A mystery color by number so you don't know what you're coloring. I've done those before. They're so fun. I have a little book like that. I feel like I got it on like a vacation or something as like a little travel thing because you only needed like, you know, a certain number of colors. Oh my god, this yarn. You know, I am not 100% sure. I do know that you can find a lot of free perler bead patterns, and in theory, the plastic canvas like needlepoint style is the same as cross stitching. It's just that instead of making like the X that you do in cross, it's just one strand. So you could probably find like perler bead patterns and translate those. But you could probably look like plastic canvas patterns. How is he? Georgina, do you forget that he's military? The things that he sleeps through or has slept through. A whiny puppy is, once he's actually asleep, not a concern. Oh my gosh. So, if you're new here, my husband talks in his sleep. And it's hilarious. Some of the stuff that he comes up with. And last night I ended up taking a video that was about 5 minutes long of him having a conversation with me. Oh, he does. Yeah, his active duty time was Army, though. So, would you all like to listen in? So he has a new reason to explore more walls. Yes. Okay. These are my favorite kinds of conversations with him, which are the ones that sometimes he just like randomly says stuff. And I'll just be like, what? But then there are other times where I can have a full conversation and he answers me. Like, he's still asleep. Okay? So there's nothing to see. But let's see.
What would have?
Kids.
The kids.
What would have?
The kids.
The kids?
The kids.
What do the kids do?
Getting run down and sharmed.
Getting run down?
Well, that doesn't sound very safe.
Well, I mean, like, not run down physically, metaphorically.
Not
Well, what did you mean?
not run down physically, metaphorically.
They get their immunizations.
They're what?
Their immunizations.
Oh. The kids had to get shots?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whose kids?
People I was talking about.
People I was talking about.
Like Harry's and all that.
Like Harry's and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Harry's and who?
Random people.
I don't know random people.
How do you know Harry?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But you know about his kids?
Nope.
Huh.
That was my favorite. how do you know Harry? And he goes, I don't know. And I'm like, but you know about his kids? And he goes, nope.
Just something you overheard.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need immunizations?
Nope.
Nope.
We're caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
We're caught up on our immunizations.
Do our kids need them?
Nope.
Just Harry's?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just
Did you
Harry's.
help him get the kids there?
No.
Well, I'm glad you got them all immunized.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do next?
I don't know.
You don't have any other plans? Are you gonna meet up with anyone?
Probably.
Oh, who are you gonna meet up
He
with?
says probably.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I don't know who I'm going to meet up with.
You're gonna meet up with your wife?
Probably.
He's probably going to meet up with his
Where do you
wife.
think
though.
you're gonna meet up? You don't know? Well, where is she now?
Probably not like.
Probably in the lake?
Where is she now? His wife. And he goes, probably in a lake. What? What?
Where is she?
I don't know what I was doing in a lake, man.
How come your wife wasn't with you?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know why I wasn't with him.
You didn't think to bring her? Huh.
He also would shake and
Is it
nod
because
his
she doesn't
head.
like doctors?
Is it because she doesn't like doctors?
You don't know.
And he was like,
Did you ask her? No?
Nope.
Oh. You don't think that's rude?
Probably.
probably. You don't think that's rude? He goes, probably.
Will you ask her next time? Oh, that's good.
And he said, yes, he'll ask me next time.
You should probably give her a call.
And he was like, I should call her.
Here, you can call her here.
I gave him my phone.
Do you want to use my phone to call her? Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. What are you going to say when you call her? You don't know. Isn't it your wife? You gonna tell her you love her? Yeah. You gonna bring her home yarn?
Are you going to bring her home yarn? And he goes,
You think she'll like that?
you think she'll like that? And he's like, so, evidently, James took Harry's kids with Harry to the doctor for immunizations. I was in the lake, but he doesn't know Harry's kids. I've got like just random, like, I love them. They're some of my favorites, because, like, and he doesn't remember it at all. Like, today, I was like, oh, have I got something for you? And I do this, and he just sees, like, the black screen, and he's like, oh, yeah. Because he knows that it's him. Listen, I mean, when I asked if he was going to call his wife, and he was like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, well, what are you going to say? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, you going to get her something? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, you know what you should get her? You should get her yarn. And he was like real excited about that. And I was like, listen, I mean, hey, if that's subliminal. I didn't want to go to work the next day. I still had 4 days of vacation. Look like I'm using my phone. Obviously, I'm asleep, and I don't have my phone in my hand. Sounds like he owes you yarn. You know. He's startled awake, unaware he was singing. Yeah. It cracks me up because it's not every night. Like, most of the time when I walk into the bedroom, he just is like, "Arr," and then, like, rolls over and goes back to sleep. But every now and again, he does his little, like, sound, and then he'll, like, say something. And sometimes, if I ask him, if I'm like, what was that? He'll repeat it. And sometimes he doesn't. He's, like, not... I don't know, like, what state you have to be in. Just, like, in between of, like, fully asleep and fully awake. And it's just... yeah. Scared the life out of me the first time that he talked in his sleep. I just remember something about, like, the hope chest. I'm like, oh. The one at the foot of our bed? Do I need to, like... what? And then it was something about, like, blankets. And I'm like, well, that does make sense. That is what is in our hope chest, or blankets. So. Yeah, I hate when they hum. I hate when they hum or make noise like that, and you're just like, okay, stop. Please don't. It's like she was using a calculator. That's amazing. I love it. It's so random and so weird, and I just... now that I know, it's fun. Back when I didn't know and he did it for the first time, I was like, well... time to run away from home. By the way, we are about to have a stretch break. I paused it because I didn't want to, interrupt the story of Megan in the lake. Muscle memory. Mm-hmm. Oh, here comes the ad reminder again. So we'll take our break here. Good news is that we're done with this kitty tail after this round. These parts are, like, so fiddly to do with this, like, yarn under method. And with this cotton yarn that likes to split. Oh, James sleeps in weird positions, too. He looks like he's birthing a baby. That's my favorite one. He throws back the covers. And both legs like this. Just looks like... and I'm like, all right then, can you just pull the covers back over? Because I'm a little cold, thanks. Anyway, let's play some words on stream. Does he? It's so weird. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what happened, or it was in my dream. Oh my god, Georgina. That's so funny. I've never seen someone sleep like that before. I always joke that it looks like he's... throws his blankets off, brings his legs up. Yeah. Leg in each arm. I probably would too, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Alright, let's take a stretch break. I'll be right back. We'll play some words on stream. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. All of you who have forgotten your laundry, don't forget it. I'll be right back. All right. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I went over to see Patch and I gave him some snuggles and some smoochies. And I was like, you are so good. You don't need to cry. I put on his relaxing puppy sounds. And I'm like, just take it easy. Everything's fine. I gave him a cuddle. You can get cuddles and smoochies, yes. I also have blankets, pillows, and stuffed animals. I also have coloring books. Feel free. Y'all are welcome to come and join the coloring snuggly pillow fort. If you want. You can also just come and craft and not snuggle. Snuggling is optional. Just offered because I don't know about any of you, but right now I feel like we could use some snuggles. Oh, fireworks. I'll bring my temperature blanket so we can snuggle under it while you work on it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, tail goes up here. That would make sense. It is a playful kitty, so the tail would be held up. That's not straight. Now. It feels like it's so much longer in the example, but did I miss Rose? It's fine. Ears. See, he just needed a puppy cuddle. Although he's on the floor now, no longer on the couch where I was snuggling him. We'll see if he stays quiet. Yeah, see, he got to puppy music, and then I was like, come here. I was like, you're so good. You got scratches and little tail thumps. And I was like, okay, I gotta go back to stream. You got... I was like, you're fine, like... She just needed lovin's. Like, he's such a jerk, but he's not. He's... You know... Things are hard being around you more than normal. Yeah, my girls at night when I'm sitting on the couch are like, hi, I'm here. I'm like, cool, thanks. I appreciate that. Working into a 4 single crochet magic ring is such a pain in the butt. Nailed it. I'm gonna lie on you and purr. Aww. Kitty purrs are very helpful. He might be a jerk, but he's also a baby. He is. He is. He's a jerk, but I love him so much. Like, that's what always hurts. Like, that's what makes me the most sad, is that it feels sometimes like he doesn't realize. It's like, listen, just because, like, right now I'm not with you doesn't mean I don't love you. Like, I spent all morning with you outside of the doctor. Like, this is the girls' time to play a little bit. Oh, camera, please stop being so crappy. I'm struggling. I don't know what I should do with my camera. 'Cause, like, real talk in the not way that I needed the command done, but, like, stream and all of that is just hard lately. And, you know, I'm lucky if I'm able to help contribute a little bit towards bills right now, so I feel like I shouldn't be spending money on new streaming supplies when it feels like it's not going. I don't know. But, like, this doesn't help anything, this camera situation. That's for damn sure. I don't know why my other one didn't work today. It worked fine for like a week. It's Thursday. I don't know. It's just like how right now with, like, you know, the website not doing super great, I'm not making a whole lot for it because I don't want to just keep making things and not having anything sell and then just have tons and tons of inventory. I don't know. I mean, I've got plenty of things I can work on that aren't for the website. It's just, I don't know how to help out with house stuff, you know? No, I know. I don't mean to complain. I guess it's just like, it's my job, or what I was trying to have be my job. And so it's hard when I don't know. Five stitches from one to the other. One. I don't know. I mean, do you all... I know a lot of you here are regulars, and you guys come no matter what. But do y'all think that I should change up what I do? I know you guys are like, I'll come and watch whatever, so... Again, I try and think of it more as like... It's like when people talk about their jobs and when they're having issues with their jobs. Like, it's not necessarily... Because this is my job, you know? Like, it's fun. And I love it. I love crafting and making things and talking to you all. But, you know, there was a part of it, too, that helped pay for pet food or vet bills or whatever. So I'm like, how can I do that better? What can I do differently? Hi, Emily. I don't even think I threw a ball. I think I need to try and get more patterns back up, because people don't seem to want to buy what I make. Would rather make it on their own, which is fine. So I think if maybe I can try and use some brain power to work on some new patterns, that could kind of add a little bit. I don't know. I enjoy the crafts. Having things like Make It Mini Mondays, yeah. Sometimes it's hard too, because like for the, you know, Make It Mini Mondays, like I have to buy them. So, like, I've got plenty of yarn, and that's why I don't do Make It Mini every Monday. Just because I'm like, okay, well, I would love to always have minis on Monday, but eventually I'm going to run out of them. And then I'm going to have to buy more, but if Make It Mini Mondays don't make anything. So I looked for sales on them. It's like $10 a mini is a lot, but like right now, I saw at Target when I was showing you all the birds, some of their kits are on sale for like $4 and 50 some cents, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll, I don't know, convince James to go to Target with me and he can grab the 2 birds and I'll grab minis. I don't know if they're like half off. Have a safe drive home. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm always open to ideas. Things that, I don't know. We can try. I knew these parts were going to be like a literal pain in my hands because they're so tiny and fiddly. But they got to get done. But yeah, if there's anything that you all want to see more of or different, let me know. Gosh. It's such a little hook that I'm using too, which just makes it all the more nailed it. Whew. 2 kitty ears done. I want to try diamond painting again. Maybe on like, we'll try it for like an hour, kind of like how I tried the cross stitching for like an hour. Like the needlepoint, just to like maybe try and get back into it. Because I miss doing that. It's a lot of fun. Oh! Evidently. Evidently that wasn't a knot in the thread that needed to get untied. It was a knot in the thread because the yarn had a knot in it to keep, you know, like when you're working with yarn and there's a knot in it because it's joining 2 separate things of yarn. I just undid that knot thinking it was just a knot. Now I have a teeny tiny tail to attach this ear with. Fabulous. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. I hate when that happens. Look it. Ow. Cutie. We got ears and a tail. Now it's time. Now it's time to make a bunch of tiny legs. Oh, okay. Hang on. Stretch break. Oh, Lord. And how many rounds are there? Oh my God, the cat. Look at her. So now here's the question. If there are 7 rounds in the legs, and they just had the legs being solid, one color, I want to make her feet white since her feet are white. But she has stripes on her legs too, and I feel like that would be too much. So I think I just do the white feet and then a solid color for the rest of it. Like, I think that's the best option, is do like a round, like a 2 rounds, 3 rounds of white, and then just the solid color. Saying if I had thought about it, I would have done the pattern on her chest too. She has a white spot there, but I didn't. It's fine. back legs are like almost all white. I think that's good for the front. Oh, such tiny rounds with tiny yarn and a tiny hook. All right. Yeah, I'll be done soon, bud. Why? Oh, we both caught it. I thought for sure I wasn't going to get it. It's like, I didn't know how long it had been there. Two. Three. And 6. Or not. Oh man. These are so fiddly. Patch enough. It's nice to have all the pets want you all the time, but at the same time, it's exhausting. Sometimes you just really want a break where they're not like interrupting. Look. Like, look at how little this is. This is so tiny. Oh my god. Like, the ends of the other colors are the stuffing for this. Wait a minute. I need to go. Oh. There's a reason that this is all feeling very small and very fiddly, and the tail looks like it's too small, and everything looks like it's too small. Because it is all too small. Because the pattern calls for a 2.25 millimeter hook, which is the green clover hook. Right? But evidently, it's also the 2 millimeter hook. It's the exact same color. I didn't look today when I grabbed it. I just spent 3 hours on nothing. Well, I wish I could say it's been a fun stream, but it hasn't. I'm gonna go. I can't believe that they're the same freaking color. Like, that's the exact same color. Oh, I have no idea now if I'll even have enough yarn to make everything, but... oh well. No wonder it was so fucking hard. I thought I actually was getting so close to being done with this. Anyway, thanks for being here today. I'll see you tomorrow.